Here we go. It is time to get started. Here we go. Get my music playing in the background. So, Black Widow challenge, but cheating a little bit. I've got mods going. I've got different aspirations going. I've kind of set a little bit of my own goals and my own rules when it's coming to this particular challenge, and it's just because I kind of felt like the rules were a little lame. No mods, no cheats, that's no fun, but I'm not cheating to get the goals. Other things are being cheated, like I'm giving people traits and modifying CAS, things like that. But anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So where are we at right now? I know we just got done with the date. And the villain is Valentine right now. Let's go over to love, get to romance, achieve level 3 in charisma, flirt 10 times. That one's going to be the easiest. And then there's the other one I wanted. What was it? I think serial romantic one? Yes, have a bae and go on 2 dates. That was the one that's actually part of the challenge that's known, that's on Snooty Sims and everything like that. But this one's going to be really easy to get done. I should flirt 50 or flirt 10 times really, really quick. 7:37 p.m. She just got done with the date, or did she just go on a date with? I believe it was Joaquin. I believe it was. So let's go 7:37. Let's go out to the club. Let's see what club we're gonna go to today. Alright, so Sky Lounge. Let's go to the FGD because actually I really loved this nightclub. I absolutely love this build. I love everything that they have done with it. It's freaking awesome. She tried to give me a raspberry. Very big words of Michael Scott, y'all. I really do love the way that layout looks. Like I just now got that layout done on Canva. If anybody out there has heard of that, you can make your own templates, you can make your own layouts, you can make your own overlays. They have all kinds of tools for you to use and choose from for free, even without the pro, honestly. So if you're just getting started, it's a really easy tool. I noticed that when I started posting about my streams on Twitter, I noticed that there was a lot of people getting on there and following me and then messaging me so that they could promote their graphic design and stuff like that. So just be wary about that. Um, but other than that, everything seems to be going pretty good in the streaming world for me. I started learning how to do the overlays and all the really cool stuff, um, graphic designs and scenes and things like that. And it's really exciting because it kind of helps you get a brand going, but at the same time, it's just good to look at. I think it's more attractive to viewers. And I mean, it was really cute. I love them. Absolutely love my new scenery. Yeah, girl, get it. Dance. Yeah, yeah. Where are we at? My audio. Okay. Turn up. Maybe not up so much, because then sometimes the object music can get really loud. Do you mind doing me a favor real quick? Do you have Twitch on your other phone? Can you check my stream real quick and I'm gonna talk some nonsense. And I just want you to tell me if the game is louder than my voice. Because there's been a couple times where the game has been louder than my voice on the stream. Alright, thank you so much. Might as well check that while she's out here shaking ass. Oh look, it's the same people. Look, that's that same person. Can you hear the game at all? You can? Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm telling you guys, eventually I'll get this. Okay, I adjusted it a little bit so that way the game would be a little bit louder. But I don't want it as loud or louder than my voice like it was the very first time I started. The last 2 times I've watched a couple of my streams, it's been like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Sitting here saying all kinds of crazy shit and nobody can even hear me. Boom, and there he is at the club. What's up, dude? Why don't you just buy my girl a drink? Go ahead. Gosh, just quit biting at yourself, honey. Turn my headphones up a little bit so I can hear some stuff. Put a hole in condom. I absolutely love it. Oh, what was the name of it? There's a mod that adds all of those, and Simma, something like that on Patreon. I'm gonna look and I'll put some links in the YouTube video when I upload this to there because those interaction mods are freaking awesome. They add some spice. I mean, I know it's the same little animations that they have for other sayings, but it really makes you feel like you actually talking some shit and being really flirty. Oh, somebody was howling. He just changed again. Okay, I swear, every time I log out and log back into the game, Joaquin looks different, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I'm like, what in hell is going on with him? Okay, yes, it is plugged in. I had to double check and make sure my laptop was plugged in. I was like, don't you dare die on me. Not today. You see, it's being a little laggy. It's probably because I downloaded all these mods. It might be. I mean, that's just awesome. Was that Nancy Landgraf? Nancy! Out here spread eagling in the floor of the club. Hector Laurent got more hits than I thought he would. You know what? Let's get a quick drinky drink. Order drink. No, let's not order the favorite drink because you keep getting the virgin drinks. Ooh, everything's double price. Now I see why she got a virgin drink. Let's do a coquito. She likes those. I feel like I need to download, what are those other mods? There's the mod Autonomous First Kiss, Autonomous Marriage Proposals, and other stuff that I want to get those because one of my goals in this is to make sure that the men autonomously propose to her. I don't want her to propose to them. I don't want to be in control when they get married because that makes it feel like I'm kind of, well, honestly, cheating and pushing it a little bit. You know, it feels like it's better if she plays the coy, flirty Black Widow like they would in real life. No Black Widow goes and, you know, tells the man, oh, let's get married and things like that because that makes her seem too eager. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want her to play it safe like that. Ooh, they getting it. I absolutely love this so much. Talk about fantasies and all that stuff. I can actually light my blunt this time. Oh, she's hysterical. What's I know it's not in here playing. It just sounds so weird because it's mixing all of the songs up. See, there we go. Server interactions. I don't know what that has to do with it. Okay. Alright. Let me turn that off. Turn that off. Because we're trying to listen to the DJ booth. We're not trying to listen to no Sean Mendes. Okay. Want some more exceptions. This is odd because it usually doesn't do that many times. I bet you one of the mods I downloaded earlier today has something wrong. Okay, I'll track it down. 3:30 in the morning is my time to be doing that. Come on, girl. Get wasted. Go ahead and have a vodka soda. Finally, you're in your 20s. Oh, Scoro, bruh. Scoro. JK, I don't really call him that. That was on New Girl. Really funny show. If you haven't seen it. Huh? You even keep catching me drinking stuff. I'm just from the Irishman. I'm just kidding. Ooh. Hey May, wanna have some dirty fun? Got 3 options. I'm fine at the moment, maybe later. That will be a firm no. I'm always down to get dirty with you. Yes, please. Let's go. It was Babe's vote. Can she bring her vodka soda? These are the questions that need answers. Okay, she said yes, but they're not doing anything, so I don't know what happened. Oh, there they go. She literally waited for the vodka soda to be put down, and it's in the queue for after. Where are they gonna hook up at? Alright, you know what? We are gonna go ahead and turn down the object music. Because I'm honestly tired of listening to it already. Freaking hilarious. Can he even come in here? I don't think he can get in here, can he? Because it's the women's restroom. What's going on here? This is a clusterfuck. Okay. So, like, is this happening? Or... What the hell is happening here? She went frozen on me. I'm not a bad bitch. Things are just not working in my favor, man. Something about today just did not want me to stream. I really don't know what's going on here. Well, am I gonna have to shut the game down and shut it and turn it back on? What are we doing? I'm guessing some of the mods I downloaded today done fucked up my game. Here we go. That's what I get for trying to go on a big haul right before a stream. This is exactly what I deserve. I knew better, but I did it anyway. Nah, I don't think it's EA. Nah, because there's no way they can like force an update. There has been a couple of times though where I swear before I even had the chance to turn my game into offline mode, I would start it up. I would start up the EA app and my game would already be updated. And I'm like, I did not authorize this. And you know what? That'd be some bullshit they'd say too. You clicked I agree to terms. And you know what? Damn it, I did. I sure did. Why you being a bitch? Why you being a bitch? It's literally just stuck on saving. I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, it doesn't want to cooperate. I have no idea why it's doing this at all. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna maybe try to force shut it down and see what the hell happened. All I wanted to do was stream for an hour and that's it. And the only reason I'm streaming is just because I wanted to play, and I promised I would stream the entire challenge. And now, throne ownership. Okay, perfect. It's fixed. Okay, perfect. There we go. Back in business over here. Getting it on. At least they're in like a bathroom stall, you know what I mean? Because I've had plenty of gameplays before I started streaming where couples would just start doing it out in the middle of the dance floor. And I'm just like, y'all could at least respect some decency. There's people trying to dance here. These guys at least had the, you know, decency to, oh, she in a trouble, to cover themselves up. And oh, but now they, okay, right as soon as I said something, they went ahead and opened the stall door. Did she just sneaks? She sure did. Y'all heard that. She said, "Ah, shoot." I can't take this seriously. I think they were trying to use the sound clip where she was choking like the cough making it choke, but then she keeps going, achoo! And I'm like, oh. Used a condom, thank God. That was my next question, was if they used a condom. Whoo! Thank goodness. Okay. You know what? We at the club. Is she drunk yet? Oh, she's not drunk yet. Still furious from what? Who was it that she's pissed at? I have no idea. Did he change again? Look at that, guys. He did. That's so weird. There's something going on with that. I don't. Anyway. What the heck? Girl, don't even go out there. Do not be a typical horror movie girl. Stay in bed. Don't go towards the noise. Don't do it. Awesome game. Hey there, how's it going? Awesome. It's going really, really good. I'm doing the Black Widow challenge, and it's been doing pretty good. I got 2 candidates right now. How are you today? Go back to sleep. How's our laundry wet? Oh? A date. Ooh. Maybe he's finally gonna ask her out. If so, I'm super excited about that. Care to elaborate the challenge? Absolutely. So the challenge is basically to have the sim max out charisma and cooking skill. They have to complete the serial romantic aspiration, and they also have to successfully marry and then kill off 10 husbands for their fortune. Those are the basic rules of it, and they say usually not to use any mods or cheats, but I really like my mods, so I added a little spice to it. I want to complete 20 headstones. I want to complete 3 different love aspirations, and I'm going to be using the extreme violence mod because, you know, I love that mod very, very much. Oh, she is just completely uncomfortable. Maybe some water. She went really hard at the club last night. I don't think that she should go that hard at 8:30 in the morning. As soon as her aspirin kicks in, though, I tell you what, mimosas. Oh, look at that. She got a picture. Take your vitamin and take your aspirin. Go. So basically, yeah, the whole point of it is for her to gain her riches and become a millionaire or a sim millionaire by killing off husbands, by moving in with them, gaining their riches, and then killing them off all before she becomes an elder. Or, well, before she dies, but for me, I made it before she becomes an elder. It really is a cool challenge, and I think my favorite thing about The Sims is you can kind of add your own rules to it and play it how you want to. Nobody's really keeping track of you but you know, so it's not like you got somebody over your shoulder telling you you broke a rule. And I've also got the sugar baby and sugar daddy traits going on. I got those mods, so she's been able to like enter sugar relationships and get money that way because I feel like that's almost kind of how things start out in a way. You know, they start out dating and getting money and gifts, and then they get married and things like that. Oh, we went out again. Okay, I need a sip. Boom! I didn't even have to do the have a what are we talk. He autonomously asked her out. It is in game. Of course. I'm so freaking excited for this. It's actually been working out really well. No, those are headphones. Those aren't, that's not his collar. He kind of does look like a douchebag, doesn't he? Maybe I'll do a little makeover on him tomorrow. I mean, he's a DJ, so he's a DJ. What do you expect? That he has a pocket full of ecstasy? Let's check. See if he is a drug dealer. I can make that happen. I have basemented. His shirt is way too much. Okay, you got an agreement. You got an agreement. I can't wait to get your microphone. This is gonna be so fun. Just need a microphone and a spare camera. Boom, we in business. Enticing. And once again, she's hysterical. Okay, cut that short real quick. Try not to die on me, please. Yeah, I'm a big fan of doing the townie makeovers and stuff like that. I absolutely love making them up with the CC that married because that's how you. Oh, that was close, but that's how you inherit all of their money is by getting married and moving in with them. I mean, that's the way that the challenge works. I'm pretty sure. That was a close one. She got hysterical for like a split 2 seconds, and I thought I was gonna lose her right there on the solar flare floor. I mean, I know. It seems like it's been popping up quite a bit with this girl. And if, I mean, well, uh-oh. Need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? Yeah, I think you should try a new career. Why not? Yeah, that's true. But then the household would gain funds, so she would gain. Oh well, no, but they could be roommates. If they were roommates, then well, yeah, but I don't know if the challenge would allow for that. Well, I mean, I guess it could because I'm the boss, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather just play it like they move in together when they get married type stuff. That makes it more Black Widowy, right? Okay. As long as I have a second from my other half. Did he just take off in the okay, no, he has to use the bathroom. I was like, did he just take off in the middle of the date? Oh my goodness. I haven't had any pita crackers in forever. But my sim is ordering at the bar. Those pita crackers, oh my goodness, now I'm craving some. That sounds so yummy. I've actually never tried hummus though. It's disgusting? Okay. Nice poster in the back. Thank you so much. It says fucking magical and it's got shrooms everywhere. I love it so much. I got it down in Louisiana at some random gas station shop thing. Probably the same place I got my big old bubbler. I love it. I need more, honestly. I am a big fan of tapestries and posters, and I think my obsession comes from my mom and dad never wanted me to hang anything up when I was a kid. I'm not really sure why, though. I defied, though. I hung up my Britney Spears poster. Got in so much fucking trouble, but I did it. They let me keep it up, though. I mean, I got in trouble, but they were like, fine, now that the hole's there. Right? I mean, at least they were that kind of fair, you know? It wasn't too bad. I got like grounded, I think, and maybe a spanking because I was still pretty young. When was that Pink CD out? Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I couldn't have been in middle school yet. There's no way. My mom always been this way too. At one point, she wanted to fill all the kitchen walls with old American commercial posters and plates. And like 20 vintage Coca-Cola posters. Honestly, that's pretty cool though. I like that. I really like old vintage stuff. I have to watch myself, especially in flea markets and oh, what do they call those stores? Like antique stores and places like that. Bless you. If you need a Benadryl, oh yep, there they are. But I have to watch myself, or I will start just collecting all kinds of stuff, especially old tea sets. Anything that looks like it's from Japan, anything that looks like it's from the Victorian or medieval ages, I'm just trying to take it home. He says thank you. I guess we all just chilling and hanging out. Why not? They're flirting with it. I'm watching you guys. What is with those Caliente girls? Well, I guess I get it because they have. And I know most people were really upset about the Caliente household, like, makeover, but all I'm saying is I love it. I think it's more suiting to them, and I think that they all look a little bit more unique from each other now, the sisters do especially. Those eyes are cool. What's going on there? Are they completely white? I think they are. That's a little scary, but I like it. They are everywhere. They really are. That's so true. Especially Don Lothario. He is just all over the place. He was actually like, I think the very first sim to hit on my Black Widow, and I was like, you know what? That's fine with me. We'll just take him out real quick. Enthused about relationship. The Swedish looking household. Is that the Jurgensens? I think is their name. In my medieval save, I've got them all kinds of decked out. It's, oh my goodness. I thought they would be perfect for like medieval royalty, so I had to make up that save. Oh no, that's not good. That's her other sugar daddy. Okay, play it cool. Play it cool. He doesn't seem angry. He's confident. He's cool. Everybody's just chilling. Just keep all of the talk just friendly and normal, and nobody will suspect a thing. Woman, you doing this again? I just don't want you to die. Please don't die. I need you to make it further. We haven't even gotten one headstone yet. Ooh. Oh wait, no, you can't do that one. It's right there. Yikes, that almost ended very badly. Breathe it out. Get some zen. Oh my gosh, her legs are super noticeable now. What's a headstone? The headstone is like the piece of concrete that you get with their epitaph written on it whenever they die. Oh yeah, that's another mod I'm using. I'm using Mortem by the Sim Realist. So when Sims die, instead of the Grim Reaper coming and reaping them with his scythe, well, first of all, since she's using extreme violence, she gets the opportunity to bury them if nobody watched the murder happen. So that's really fun. And then they just end up being like a little dirt pile where death flowers pop up. Or if they do get caught and somebody calls it in and reports the death, a medical examiner pops up and you get to see a whole body bag and everything, and then they just turn into an urn. But the headstone is what pops up if it's placed like out on the ground in the grass or anything like that. Hi, Hadu. He just woke up from his nap. Okay, good. That's over with. Ma'am, I think you need to go do something. Ooh, what's Sticky Drama? Read Sticky Drama. I just downloaded that. I'm super excited. It's another mod. And there she is again. I feel like she wants to fight. I don't know what it is about Dina that makes me want to fight her. Got the clap from some NPC? Why would it say that about her? Oh, that's messed up. Immediately it backfired. I was so excited about Sticky Drama and it just had to be about my sim. She clean. It's just a rumor. It's okay. No, that's not true. Rumors are not based in truth. She don't have a clap. I would have got the notification. Wicked Whims would have told me. That's why she going. She going to the spa. She need to relax anyway. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. If I'm wrong, then maybe I should have paid more attention. Okay. I really hope it's not true. No, because no, there's no way. No, that's a lie. What on earth could be spread by the toilet seats other than like dysentery and like bacterial diseases? Herpes and crabs? That don't even make good sense. Like you're not talking out of your ass. It looked like you. Oh, you are? You made it all up? You just wanted to see if you could make me believe it? Well, that's not fair because I didn't pay attention in health class. So. Oh, cool. I'm getting rated with a party of 10. What is up? I freaking love that. Thank you so much. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the Black Widow Challenge. It's lots of fun. And yes, we were just talking about venereal diseases. But there was a reason. It was because of Sticky Drama, and they're spreading rumors about my sim. She does not have the clap. No, she does not have that shit. They're like, oh my goodness, I wonder what in the world did we just came into. I know, it's wild in this channel sometimes. Everybody came in probably on the whole herpes and crabs part. It was perfect timing for it. Hey, if you know the answer to whether you can catch those things on the toilet seat, let me know because we're arguing about it. I honestly think that my health class was more about drugs than it was actual health. Oh wow. How's stream for me? Honestly, it's really nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been making a lot of new friends. I actually now have a RuneScape friend that lives in the Netherlands, and I'm from America, so that's like a huge deal for me. I was like, oh my god, I have a European friend. Hey, kitty cat. Glad you woke up from a nice little nap. How are you today? What have you been up to? Gotta love Dutch. Yes. Nice. Awesome. Honestly, yeah. And it was so cool because I never really knew anybody that was from anywhere else. I mean, I had friends that whose parents were from other countries, but all of my friends had been born in America. So I never really got to meet anybody from Europe or really any other country. Except for the Honduras. I had a boss that was from Honduras. Right. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm super loving that the stream connects people from all across the world. You're German? Ah, I love that. That's so awesome. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm up late all the time. So it's usually people that are waking up and it's morning where they are. And over here, I'm like, middle of the night. And then it's just a cool little connection. I love that. Speaking of being German, can I just let you know how great your people are with engineering? He's giggling because I've been preaching that like crazy. You've been through the night too? Yeah. I want to do a 24-hour stream one day, but it's going to take a big, big coffee. And for that stream, when I do finally do a 24-hour stream, I want to do the 100 baby challenge. I know people are going to see me so stressed out. It's going to be awesome. One time, and that's probably because you didn't want to do that again. Oh my goodness. Were you to that point where you were like so exhausted that you were just like deliriously funny and stuff just kept pouring out of your mouth? Because that's how I get when I'm sleepy. I love it when that happens. He doesn't love it so much because then I want to play. And I don't want to go to sleep at that point. But then as soon as I finally get laid down and wrapped up in my blanket, I just down for the count. It's just getting through the delirium and that manic happiness. Come on with this massage. I did not think aromatherapy took that long. I mean, she's enjoying it though. Wait, hold on. What is that sad moodlet? Oh, from enthusing family. Well, you're okay. Let's call the Grampy Gramps. Dennis Kim, let's go on a date. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Sweet dreams. And I'm going to follow you so that I can catch some of your stuff. Thank you so much. I love that. They're going to have my stream up while they go to sleep. That makes my heart very warm. Okay, Dennis Kim has accepted the request. Oh, there's no restaurants there. She's hungry. So we're going to go Ches Llama or Shea Llama. Oh, the office is so cute. To jack the car up and get the lug nuts off has always been super, super hard to use. But I have a mechanic aunt, and she gave me this really cool German engineered, like it came with her Jetta. It was a German jack. And the way they do it is it sits up, it's on a completely different kind of crank system. It's completely different. It's efficient. You don't have to use extra strength for it. My noodle arms work just fine for it. I got that car up, got that tire off. It was easy as can be. I also used to drive a Bug. It was my very first car. And if that doesn't tell you that it was put through some shit, let me tell you. I was not always the good driver that I am today. And that car made it through a lot. So I just really think that German engineering is so different, it's unique, and it works so well. And I'm a big fan of efficiency. Efficiency is probably my number one peeve about most things. I'd say that's my biggest complaint about the entire world. How inefficient. I think that's my big phrase. Egregious. This is egregious. Did they make a meme out of that scene? Because they should have. Yes, and aren't they just the cutest things you've ever seen? Wait, which table is theirs? This one's theirs. Whoopsie. I absolutely love bugs. They are super cute. My aunt's Jetta is really nice, and she has a new Jetta, but her really old one, I think her old Jetta is like from the 80s or something like that. Still runs perfectly. She's like kind of refurbished some of the parts and tuned it up, but it's amazing. Super durable, easy repairs, exactly. I just feel like they aren't out to screw their customer over. You know what I'm saying? Like they want things to actually work. In capitalist America, everybody's screwing everybody over. Like you go to get your car worked on at the shop, and next thing you know, it's got 10 other things wrong with it. What the hell? But that's not everybody. It's good to have friends that know how to repair stuff because then they have to constantly look you in the eye. So if they break your car, they feel bad. So I always ask my friends to do repairs. I pay them, but it keeps them loyal and it keeps my cars fixed. Sir, Dennis, can you just sit down? Thank you. Oh, somebody's singing and it's gorgeous. Who do they have entertaining out there? Maybe it was actually the radio. I think I was tripping. They don't have anybody out there entertaining. I was so excited for a second. Uh-oh. I see the devil horns. No, don't start making him mad. He wants his money. I mean, I guess you're right. That's probably just basic human nature. Okay, I cannot fight in the middle of this restaurant. It is not uncouth. Is that the word? Uncouth? Okay. Not good. Okay, not speculate what it's like to die. Affection. No. Okay, there's nothing in there. Small talk. Ask about day. Have a nice conversation because their levels went way down. I let them autonomously chat for 2 seconds and they ruined the relationship. Conversations. Apologize. Do that, please. Why is she in a kimono? Because it's a fancy restaurant. That's her formal wear. I just absolutely love it because I'm obsessed with everything Japanese. Or like, I just think it's super beautiful. It started from a young age when I was introduced to the most amazing anime in the world, Sailor Moon. And from then on, it's been an obsession. So I just thought it was super cute, and she was kind of, especially when she first came up on the randomization thing when I was looking for a face to create, looked really Japanese to me. So I was like, yeah, we're definitely putting her in a cool ass kimono. What's my favorite anime besides Sailor Moon? Mm, that is such a hard question because there could be so many answers to it. That has honestly got to be the hardest question I've ever been asked in my life. Like, to be honest with you, if somebody asked me to pick my absolute top tier favorite, or they'd blow my head off like that. But we're gonna go with this. Give us a top three. A top three? I can do that. I can do that. Yu Yu Hakusho, Tokyo Ghoul, Inuyasha, maybe? I mean, because I love it. So I do really love Inuyasha. I do love Fruits Basket. Yeah, Fruits Basket might be my other favorite. What about you? Give me some of your tops. What are some of your favorites? Yeah, he wants to know the answers too. I think his favorites are, I know, first of all, One Piece. He's obsessed with one. What were the other ones?
Sibuna Torble Forbe.
Psycho 100 and what? A boxing anime from the 90s that I cannot pronounce. It's hard, isn't it? It's a really hard question to try and think about your favorites because there are so many good ones out there. It's like, oh, I mean, I just absolutely love anime so much. I did leave Fruits Basket out. I've been staying away from that one recently because it makes me very emotional. Watching that third season week to week like I did because I was waiting for it to get dubbed every time because I wanted to. Oh man, I did. I waited so long. It was man. One Piece, Baki, and Assassination Classroom. I love Assassination Classroom. I feel you on that. Tokyo Ghoul was just something about that one got me, but I will say that Assassination Classroom is super good. I just for some reason haven't finished it yet. I don't know if it's because we keep forgetting about it or if it just didn't super grab me. Assassination Classroom. You finished it 3 times already? Don't tell me what happened. What was it? Spy Family. That's a good newer one. I think you're MHA. What's that one? Oh, My Hero Academy. Duh. I think how far did we get on that one? We're not even through season. Yeah, don't tell me what happens, but I didn't get very far.
I read more of the manga than I've seen.
Yeah, he really likes to read manga. That's his big thing, and I would too. I'd like to collect some. I don't know that I would ever be able to actually like take them out of the film and open them though. Unless the apocalypse happened, then I would. Tokyo Ghoul, man, that brings back so many good memories. I was in a really bad like depression slump, and when I get depressed, I don't do anything. I just won't even get out of bed sometimes, right? I found Tokyo Ghoul while I was right in the middle of that slump. I mean, right towards the bottom, right? I took 3 whole days off work, laid on my couch, and just binge watched all of the seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, and it was the most magnificent feeling I have ever felt in my I absolutely loved that. You're not done because you had to wait for the German dub and never continued from, yeah, that makes sense. That's amazing though, how something that starts in Japan gets translated to so many different languages and just I mean yeah, and then there's some that are in Brazilian and different Spanish dialects and things like that, and I think that is so cool. That's one thing that could totally bring the world together, I swear, is anime. Bring all the anime nerds together in one spot and we could figure out world peace. It would be a good idea. Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of people, I don't know about people in Germany or anywhere else, but I know that there are quite a few Americans that will say that you're not a true anime fan if you don't watch it in Japanese. But I don't understand watching something in a language that you don't speak. I'll never get that. You can't fully grasp the whole thing. I mean, yeah, the language is super cool, but I want to know everything. You know what I mean? What if you miss it?
Well, sometimes the translation they lose something out.
That is true.
That's why it's sometimes that's
Actually, no, we're going for dessert. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes things do get lost in translation. I can understand that part. But I don't know. I just never could deal with it because I'm so I have to multitask and do so many different things at once. So if I'm not staring at the screen reading it, I'm gonna miss things. And if I miss things, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh.
There are a few. I think there was a couple of anime during COVID time when we were on lockdown and I was alone in my townhouse for 3 months. Just me and my cat for 3 months. I don't think I spoke for like at least one of those months at all. It just got so quiet. I think at that time I actually watched maybe a couple subs because they weren't available in dub. Yeah, I was really sucked in during lockdown. I had nothing better to do.
We're playing The Sims.
Germans are weird with this, with the things that get lost in translation.
Oh.
During COVID, no, I was not into The Sims. I didn't even know it existed. Isn't that crazy?
He said that was safe.
It really probably would have. We managed to gain back quite a bit of the green here, so that's fantastic. Let's see if we can have, there we go, another deep conversation. I prefer to think my past begins with quiet and I'm a brand new sim with no baggage. The possibilities. That's fantastic and everything, but 80% of the people I know play their games in English and watch all their anime in Japanese, even if their English is poor. Huh. Okay then. Well, I guess it's just a big statistic that anime fans, at least the majority of them, watch everything in Japanese. I mean, I get it because, like you said, it's you get more of the story that way. I totally understand why.
They're also that small community. You don't want so.
Right. Yeah, that's what it's called. Gatekeeper type people. The people that are always like, oh, well, you're not a real fan if you don't do this, this, or that. Like, man, maybe they're just starting out. They can still be a fan. And that's what's crazy is people even do the same thing with Sim stuff. Isn't that nuts?
They did the set. They thought something else.
It's crazy. I had to stop even getting into. I used to be in a lot of Facebook groups for The Sims, and I had to stop. I had to take myself out of all of them. Nothing happened to me personally because I never posted anything, but I would watch people literally just berate and degrade and dehumanize someone over their makeup because it wasn't absolutely perfect or realistic, or if the skin tone was slightly off in their opinion. Like that Beyonce and Jay-Z one that happened on the PC Player group was nuts. I thought it looked exactly like them, but everybody was tripping. Well, not everybody, but some people were. And it was this whole big toxic deal. And I was like, it's a video game. Why are we all hurting each other's feelings over a video game? These are Barbie dolls. I used to rip their heads off and make them scissor, okay? Like, I don't think that anything we do with Barbie dolls really matters that much. There's a lot more serious stuff going on in the world. Still have to read the subtitles for Japanese dub, where stuff gets lost in translation just the same. That makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, that's the one thing that sucks about language. Is that from the kitchen? Uh-oh. One of the cats is on a counter. It probably is. I don't know where. Yeah, because Yuki's over there. One of the cats knocked something over. Yikes. But I always thought it was all wholesome and cuties. On Twitter, it is. I haven't seen anything necessarily toxic on Twitter yet. there was a one little scuffle between a couple of Sims content creators that I followed. A little bit of drama, but it wasn't. I don't think it had anything to do with the actual Sims. I think it was personal that they actually knew each other. But yeah, on Facebook, it was crazy. Like they would just literally, I mean, berate each other, dehumanize each other, call each other names. I mean, just losing it and telling somebody basically that they were like racist because they got the skin tone off a little bit. You know, not everybody is the best at making something look realistic or translating something from picture to their mind to their creation. You know what I'm saying? But they felt good enough about it that they wanted to share it with people, and it went horribly wrong. And I was like, all this person wanted to do was be like, look, I made a celebrity couple on The Sims. Check it out. And everybody went political and crazy. And I was like, they're just virtual dolls. What the hell? I mean, I get that there's real problems in the world, but I don't think that they needed to be translated to that because that girl was not asking for trouble at all. She was just excited about her creation, and it just went way, way wrong. I felt really bad for her, honestly. Let's see if we can do that first kiss. If maybe that'll boost up that romance a little bit. There it goes. But he's got a fortune. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody would see things differently. Sure. I'm pretty sure what was it that, why can't I remember anything I learned at school? It's something about the way the light reflects in your eyes or something like that. And about the colors you see. Like sometimes two people will see, like you could take the same crayon and color on the page and it's the same color, but show it to two different people and it's different. You know what I mean? Different shades, but they know to identify it as the same color. Exactly. And so it's just everybody, when they see something, they see it differently than everybody else. We all have different eyes. We all have different perspectives, different eyesight. You got people out there that are actually colorblind. And some people are colorblind and don't even know it because it's sometimes hard to pinpoint. Like on New Girl, Winston, 40 years of life, and he didn't even know that he was colorblind. And that was a very funny episode. But that situations like that are exactly why I never bothered to post anything on those groups. I just wasn't about it. I wasn't about to have people coming at me crazy because I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings. That poor girl, she was hurt, and I know she was probably crying her poor little heart out because she was proud of what she did. And then people went and shit on her on the internet. Me, I'm just gonna freaking start looking through people's profiles and hurting their feelings. I'm not like a mean person in general, but once someone's done something to me, I don't get mad, I get even. I blame my dad. The genetics are just not great. I'm hot blooded as can be. The date is complete. Before you go, ask for allowance. As far as they've gotten so far is just that kiss. That's the closest they got. That's awesome. I've noticed that a lot of the content creators are really cool. I don't know what it was about Facebook that just made it so toxic because on Twitter, like I said, I follow. Oh, I'm up to what, like 250 I follow people. And it's generally, I think maybe there's 5 or 10 people that are like celebrities or don't have anything to do with The Sims, and everybody else, probably about 240 of them, are all Sims content creators or CC creators, mod creators, or they just play. And it's literally it's glorious. Everybody's sharing tips, everybody's commenting on each other's stuff, retweeting. It's just really cool. There's a lot of support on Twitter for Sims. And Tumblr. Tumblr is also really good for Sim stuff. That's where a lot of people go to post their creations, and people post their, what do they call it when they do their little screenshot stories? So I'm gonna just call them Sim stories. I think that's what they call them in general. But that's where a lot of people will go and they post all of their CC, their mod finds. They post what's going on in the Sims. They post their screenshots. Sometimes there's tips and stuff like that on Tumblr. I mean, it's really, really awesome. And I haven't even got all the way through Tumblr. Like, I'm not 100% done working and following it and everything. I'm not very good with technology or social media. I just recently branched out on all of those platforms. It has been a whirlwind and so fun. Let's do the, oh, where is it? Drama by She. Have the what are we top? There we go. This is gonna be the make or break. Yeah. Maybe we should make it official. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Getting somewhere. Give it like another day or another sim day or two and she'll be married. I'm so ready for that. Alright, it's getting late, girl. Oh wait, is she still waiting on food? Oh well. I don't think they ever got their dessert, but that's okay. Because he's been standing there talking for like ever. Date's been over. Apart from Sims and RuneScape, what do you like to play? I like Spyro, Lawn Mowing Simulator. That one's kind of, it's funny that I like that, but it's so weirdly calming. I just recently discovered Fall Guys, Dreamlight Valley. Um, that's probably what my affinity to it was. Alright, girl. Potty break. She's feeling flirty, flush. She's got some money. What is that? Get your farkin' self gone. Oh my goodness. It Takes Two. Yes, actually, I did. Me and my boyfriend played that. We didn't get very far, did we? It Takes Two.
Well, we got so close to finishing. I think we got like 75%.
Did we really? Oh, we're apparently almost done. Oh yeah, we did get that far, didn't we? So we almost finished It Takes Two, but I think right after we got to the last time we played, we moved out of that house, and I think we just never thought about it again. It really is a good game. I loved it too, and it helped. It was so cool, our teamwork. We were so connected at times, but also there was, I think, at least one night where I actually got really pissed.
Yeah.
I was super mad at you, and I was like, "I'm done playing games with you. Turn it off."
I was like,
The book is gonna laugh. I know, but I can't even remember what I was so mad about. But other than that, it was a great team building experience. You had a blast with your friends. Yeah, that's awesome. I bet that was made it even more fun because like I bet friends don't fight as much with it. Because with me and him, it's all well, or me, always have to be right, even when I'm wrong. Ooh, attempt communication. Let's do it. Last time it didn't go so well, but nothing caught on fire, so that was a plus. Ooh, I also like zombies. I like zombie games. Back for Blood is officially my favorite zombie game because you can pick the characters that just have like a really cool bat or a hatchet, and instead of running around with an automatic gun, well, I mean, you still have the gun for when you get in a tight spot, but you can just run around with a hatchet and go ham on the zombies, and it is so much fun. Super cathartic after a bad day, because you feel like you're just out there in the dunes, fucking zombies up. Yeah, exactly. The competitive mini games, that was the stuff that pissed me off too, I think. The mini games they had where you had to compete against each other.
We got fun from time.
Uh-oh. Pissed off the ghost. But he went away. Everything seems chill. Just go back to bed. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, some of them were really trash. They didn't make much sense. But at the same time, I was like, I'm sure they also sort of made that game. Well, no, it wasn't for kids at all, was it? It Takes Two. I was gonna say no, I don't think it was, because there was a couple of times I think they made a couple of jokes or said something where I was like, that doesn't sound. Her neighbor passed away. Her neighbor slash the guy, the other target she was flirting with, Raj. He's gone. R.I.P. I wonder what happened. Was it the ghost? Did the ghost do it? Whoopsie. I mean, it is what it is, buddy. She's not a medium. We have got to get married and get out of this house. I don't even think, did it have? It's not supposed to be a haunted residential. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be spooky, but I thought spooky only brought. You see, it's historical. Wandering ghosts. Okay. So I guess that does make sense. Okay, well that's fine. No changing lot challenges. We had a good time. It made such a fun character to play. Yeah, I liked playing her too. Although there was a couple of instances where the guy got to do the fun stuff, but she was mainly. I liked that she got to do the up and around and like flinging around and soaring through the air, and she got to do a lot of that stuff. I don't know why that always pops up every day, even though she has absolutely no career. See, look, twice. It has something to do with that realtor stuff. No, not realtor. Dream home makeover. That's the pack that came with, I think. What game was it? House Flipper. That's what it was. Yeah, that was a really good game too. Yeah, me too. I really did. I preferred May a lot. Waking up flirty. Oh, I know your morning. Ooh, she's dewy. Morning dew. It is almost 5, isn't it? Okay. I'll tell you what, though. Get some good sleep, babe. I mean, if you don't take the, well, yeah. At least leave Vito down here. No, I need at least one dog. But those two are more likely to run and jump on the bed if I take them up after you go to sleep. Oh man, her apartment is dirty. She's supposed to be cleaning. She's got leftover fruitcake everywhere. That fairy sees it's getting randomized a lot. Yes! Another autonomous ask out. Now it's just down to who's gonna ask her to marry them first. So I think the rules also involve she has to get married. She gets all the money and stuff. She has to get caught cheating with her new lover, and then after she gets caught cheating, she has to kill off the lover
Can
or
add.
the husband. She has to kill off the husband and then get married to the lover.
Yekla? Want a fish?
Very conniving.
Challene.
Passionate kiss that old man. Ooh, she's upset because she's up that early. She's like, nah, this is not okay. I would be too, waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 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 oh.
That romance skill is getting up there, girl. Ask about Dennis's body count. He's old as shit, so it's probably pretty high.
Buffaloy.
Oh, it didn't give me an actual answer. Well, that's okay. It doesn't really matter.
Nazambo. Sapane.
Dorna?
Romance the shaman from Basemental, if that's possible. Ooh. I haven't set a shaman yet, so I can actually make him.
Kabla. Kabla charbe.
Yalik.
Huh.
Mubna. Parsagap
Mhm.
Rabe? Varanoi. Hakyoin Limla?
Apple.
Kipuya.
No, I gotta do it from permanent. Finally.
Bara.
Oh. Vadish. Yumba Sweat?
Weezak.
Assign NPCs. Shaman. Assign shaman. We can make him the shaman. Let's go ahead and make Joaquin the drug dealer. He just seemed the drug dealer. Hello, you.
Oh. Fuzza.
Oh, she need to shave her legs.
Hobiro? So.
Spiritual journey. Receive ayahuasca. Why not? It's a Thursday, 9 o'clock in the morning. Might as well.
Parsagap Rabe?
Can't stand the
Varanoi.
hallway.
Dabishi Slekam?
Eat this and
Kenkuya.
remember to let your spirit be free and let your ego go.
Oh, Zagu Warba.
It's hella spiritual.
Jim Whipsy.
Might as well anyway. Since her neighbor died, she's feeling sad. Gotta do something to lift those spirits free. Why not ayahuasca? That's something I've never done before. Shrooms and acid, sure, but ayahuasca, I'm pretty sure that you're only supposed to use, like IRL, if you're a Native American. I'm pretty sure it's like a ritual or a rite or something you do. So I've. Oh wow, that's crazy. There's gotta be something wrong with you if you're drinking ayahuasca at 9 a.m. I mean, yeah, probably. I'd say she's pretty damaged. Like, I mean, she's living life. Look, she's a snob, a kinkster. She's cheerful, evil, romantic, materialistic, a sugar baby. I'll ignore peasant. Alluring and sinister. Well, technically, she's not a murderer yet. She doesn't know that she's gonna be a murderer. I do. I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, it's like when you're reading a really good book and you know something that the main character doesn't know. That's basically how this feels. She has no idea what she'll become. She knows she's marrying money, but at the idea of murder will pop into her head as she gets caught cheating. Because it happens with most normal women, I guess. I'm sure she knows she's gonna be a murderer. She might. She is evil.
Nibor.
Fralas Yaba. Froben Havoy. So wada nuloy. Kenda
Uh-oh.
Sumf. Narba Quarp.
What's going on here, buddy? I'm clicking. I'm clicking. That outfit, though, is killing me. If they get married, I have to change that outfit.
Oh, Preta.
Because that's just
Boss and
ridiculous.
X. Thelma.
Nibs.
My beach.
So there's music going on. How is a ghost texting me, bro? You passed today. There's something about the music. What the hell? Slightly irritated. Oh, from criticizing music taste. Oh my goodness. Hot and heavy kissing and petting. God, I would hate sleeping next to my washing machine. Yeah, right. I couldn't think of anywhere else really. Well, I could have put it right there. But for some reason, I find that very annoying. I could have put it over here or over here. That was just the most spacious area, and I really needed to fill up that god-awful empty space. I tried to make her house as plain as possible. I bought her all the cheapest furniture because for the Black Widow, you're supposed to not really have a lot. You know, you're supposed to, it's not rags to riches, but it's almost like a rags to riches rags. So I started her off with all the cheapest furniture I had. A lot of it cost $0 because it's CC, but I got her all the cheapest stuff, made everything look plain. Because, good night, love you. She's gonna have, go upstairs, precious. Okay, well, I think Precious might stay with me then. Yeah, Mocha's coming. She's just taking a minute to get up. She got slow bones. How is the ghost calling me? I did it. I got the job. Now my dreams are closer than ever. Sir, you are dead. How are your dreams close to you? I get that you're a ghost, but don't you kind of automatically lose your job when you die?
Skooma Pani, Jessene Klunka, Slanaga.
Swota.
Poke a hole in the condom. That is so funny to me that that's an actual option.
Sturm Jasa. Swig.
I still haven't seen any moodlets about the ayahuasca at all. I freaking love the content creator slash streaming version of Wicked Whims that you can just block everything off so you really you can't even really tell at all what they're doing. Did you watch American Horror Story? I watched the first 3 seasons of it. So I watched Murder House, Asylum, and The Coven. And then I think there was like 1 or 2 seasons that I missed. And then they came out with Hotel. I watched the first episode of Hotel, and when the guy with the drill dick came out, I was done. I was literally in so much horror and shock that I was like, okay, I'm traumatized. I can't watch anymore after that. So I just have stayed away from it since then. The Murder House experience, they might be. They really might be. Oh, look, see, there some lovin's going on over there, and they supposed to be dead. Okay, girl, put your clothes back on. Just be walking around with your cookie out. Good girl. Alright, now go bang on their door. Figure out what's going on. I want to investigate and see if they're actually dead. You should get going now? Wow. I'm just gonna chalk it up to you're old and you're tired, man. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Every time I see her without those pants on, I see her legs, and I'm like, bro, you need to shave.
Oh, Skiba.
Who you got in there,
If
Greta? Oh, is it Vegeta? Have I been calling her Greta this whole time, and that's not her name? Are you freaking serious? I have been calling her the wrong name for 3 years, y'all. Or however long it's been since City Living came out. Can't even remember. Haru, honey. I know, you got left. Good kitty. You're right, that was a bit inconsiderate. Well, at least you know. Hold on, come back out. Let me knock on the door. Visit apartment. I want to see what they got in there. Oh, it says there's nobody in there. Okay, that's fine. Go take your shower and shave those legs. Haru. I put my mic to where it's supposed to like eliminate all background noise, but I don't know if it works on the cat. So if you hear him screaming at me, I apologize. He's just very vocal. Hurry up and get through your shower, girl. It's 1 in the afternoon. Alright, everything is going really good for our girl here. Alright, guys, so now I can see all of the chats. That's awesome. You have 4 cats yourself? That's awesome. I think the most I've ever had all at one time was 7. I had rescued an entire litter from under a trailer. I was living in Louisiana, and if you've ever heard of Louisiana, there's lots of hurricanes there. There was a hurricane coming. It was Sally, I believe, because it was the same year as COVID, I'm pretty sure. Either the same year or the year after COVID. Anyway, I heard there was a litter of kittens underneath the trailer where my aunt was living, so I went over there and I spent the whole week in the rain and mud getting those kittens. And the one that you just heard screaming is one of them. His brother got rehomed, his sister is with my aunt, and his other sister is with my cousin. Yes, that's where she's at. And then I had one that passed. But cats are probably my favorite. Um, oh, think of course, absolutely, yeah. It's not even a second thought to me. It's actually a huge problem for me sometimes because I want to pick up every lost little soul I see on the side of the road. It's a huge problem. I'm big on rescuing animals. It's just you look at their sweet, innocent little faces and you wonder, how anybody could ever abandon them or leave them and make them feel like they're not wanted. It's a very powerful feeling. So I've got currently 2 cats because the other one passed and then the other ones got rehomed. I actually managed to let go of them. And then I've got 2 dogs. And actually, just 2 days ago, we got our first foster dog in. Her name is Precious. Her family had a house fire, lost pretty much everything they had. It was a gas stove that got turned on and not shut off, and it just completely engulfed the entire trailer they were in. So they didn't have anywhere for her to go, and it was basically either a pound or find somewhere, but nobody wanted help. So I was like, you know what? I'll come get her. And she's actually been perfect. I love her so much, and I have a feeling I'm gonna foster fail. I really do. I really do. But anyway, that being said, I really had a fun stream. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you guys for sticking this out. I'm having so much fun learning how to stream and getting my bearings on Twitch and everything else, getting out on social media. Thanks to the people that have interacted with me, I have a lot more fun when I feel like I have friends that are on here with me. If I figure out a way to do I'm pretty sure there's a way where you can actually interact and play with some of your viewers, some of the games that you play, and even Sims. We could play like screens together or something like that. It would be super cool. So I'm gonna figure out more of that stuff out. So go ahead and give girl a follow and keep in touch. I'm gonna be streaming every day, at least an hour, if not more, every day for the next couple of weeks until we get this challenge figured out. So I will catch you guys later. Have a beautiful night or morning wherever you're at. And I hope that it's just phenomenal. What was the word that Michael Scott liked to use? Oh, I can't remember. But I hope you have an awesome day, guys.